Here we go, finally. So, hello, ladies and gentlemen, South on the another one, and it's Jenny Jr. Go ahead and roll the intro, and Aaron, this is your spoiler alert warning. If you don't want to see what's going on, don't watch. If this is your spoiler warning, Aaron. So let's go ahead and roll the intro. Yeah, so like I said, if you like what I'm doing, you like to see what what I'm doing, this, everything else, please go there, please start me if you like what I'm doing. Alright, let's go to the webpage first, shall we? Alright, so, ladies and gentlemen, Rise of Discovery is now here, it is now active, this, everything else. This is like the little thing, this, everything else. And the third two episodes is actually available, so we're going to go ahead and watch this little intro thingy here. Yeah, that's loud.
Captain's log, November 10th, 2256. Napoleon said, "True character stands the test of emergencies." And we've faced countless tests from a ruthless enemy. We've all lost so much, so many. But for the greater good, Starfleet will hold line. All will give some, and some will give all.
The diplomats search for peace. Until they find it, it's up to us to fight.
To keep the Federation safe, sacrifices will be made.
Star Trek Online, yay, Rise of Discovery. And there it is. So, Captains, I'm very proud to welcome you to the next story of Star Trek Online Proud History, Rise of Discovery. We're so excited to share this new voyage with you. We're even happier that we get to do it with Jason Isaac and I cannot pronounce her name. That's the lady that plays the security officer. We've been running parallel to Star Trek TV show, and for the third time in our history, the Rise of Discovery tells the story of the little known and the lives of both Gerald Lucky, the captain, and Ellen Landry, the security officer. You'll get to experience the event that brought them both to the third episode of Star Trek Discovery, and you'll get to be part of the story along the side with them. So again, like I was saying in my last one, if you watched the TV show and you saw season one, the third two, you got to see the one captain, you got to see the other one, Michael, who kind of took her place, and, pretty much through the whole TV show, she was there. Then you get to meet this captain who replaced the other captain that Michael started working with, and everything else and all. But these two, as I was saying, this is the pre-story or the prologue, whatever you want to call it, that everything else. Before, in the game you do the title of the Dino Stars. This is the prologue. Story part to the game version of the Dinosaurs of the Star, this and everything else. But that's not everything we've got for you. We're going to make the experience of commanding a T6 ship the best ship in the game. The more exclusive one now. You will start commanding these ships at level 1. You got to become more and more powerful with you as you level up. Do you like Captain Picard and grow and change and be the hero of your ship throughout your entire career? The Discovery Legend reputation is now going to give you the opportunity to unlock some of these powers, tech used by the heroes of Star Trek Discovery, and you'll be doing it alongside, as well as new marks that you can get from playing the newly returned Defense of Starbase 1, which is a TFO that you have to do if you want to get those marks. The Caldo Decession, which is the second TFO, and the Curl Caldo, which is your third TFO. So all three of those, including the Alteration Rotatus, if I'm saying that correctly, those are all TFOs. So if you're trying to get those legacy narcs, you need to do those to get those things. Now you can dive into the Throner future TFOs whenever you want and unlock brand new rewards. There's a lot more to do in the Rise of Discovery, including the Shadow Influence of Section 31. I can't wait to see what you discover, and thank you again, Captains. We look forward to seeing you in the game soon. So, like I said, this whole thing is basically a tree story. So, like I said, if you watched season 1, you saw the whole thing. On the third one, you saw the Diner of the Stars and, Federation called all hands to, I think it was the Diner Stars sector space location is. They called it everything else and all. This is a tree story, just everything else and all. Now, the other big news is you get a chance. Every summer, they do this Star Trek cruise, this, everything else. So you have the chance by, clicking on this, going there. Now, when I did my last news, this is new. Loading stores and rule of acquisition, taking the door, knowledge equals strategy. But right now, to this whole, week, to everything else, how long does it start to go? May 14th to May 20th, this everything else. The Lodi store is having a special, and keys are actually on sale, this everything else. So if you've been trying to get like Lodi stores or trying to get keys, yeah, this might be a good time to go ahead and grab them, because they're all on sale right now. Then the next big thing, where is, okay, there's the Return of the TFO. I am looking. Okay, so we got, like I said, this one right here, this everything else. We've got the Discover Legacy is now available, this everything else. And then this one right here. So you've got 3 events, just everything else. Now I'm going to go ahead and close this out, just everything else, because we've got a whole new cutscene to look at and everything. So let's go ahead and do this. And like I said, Aaron, this is your spoiler warning. If you don't want to see what's going on, just everything else, do me a favor, please stop watching. And Saturday, me and Aaron's going to be jumping on our Discovery tunes and be doing this with our Discovery tunes to see if there's anything extra or anything new that only Discovery characters might be able to see. So Aaron, this is your spoiler warning. Alright, so let's go ahead and roll. Oh, hi, Troy. So as I was saying, there you go, ladies and gentlemen. You saw the new cutscene, the new starting screen. You got this one. Now I'm gonna go ahead and jump on in. And there it is right there, Rise of Discovery. Yeah. Yeah, Star Trek Online, the latest update, the Rise of Discovery is now available. This new update will take the captain back to the trial world to join the fight against the Klingons with Captain Lorca, I guess.
Starfleet Command has commissioned another historical tactical simulation, and they'd like you to evaluate it as soon as possible. Jaula and her agents were a force to be reckoned with during the war, and were a direct influence on a number of critical events that took place then. This simulation will put you in the midst of one such event. I look forward to seeing your results.
And there you go. So go back to the trial world and assist the U.S. brand. Looks like 17,000 extra experience points. It looks like 10,000 experience points. 720 dilithium. Okay, so you get a pulse, which is a shotgun. Oh, okay, so... Really? Interesting, you don't get nothing new. Interesting. Yeah, so let's close that out. Oh, alright, where was he? Alright, so, also available the reputation system called Discovery Legend. The update will also include the ability to, the low-level captain to fly all Tier 6 ships that they own. So all Tier 6 ships now, like I said, it'll start a brand new turn. And let's say, you know, you want to fly, where's my favorite ship? No, not you. Yeah, we'll show this one right here. So you want to like level up this ship, this everything else. You'll be able to pick up this ship, fly it, this everything else at level 1, and it will auto level with you as you're leveling up this everything else and all. So all these T6 that you have, this everything else. Yeah, you did a click on them, fly them, and do whatever, this everything else. Next thing, as I was saying, this ship is the fleet version Dreadnought, which is Captain Loki's Loki ship, this everything else and all. But this reputation, literally, this reputation is made to this ship. So the one console that this ship comes with, and the whole entire set that this reputation comes with, is literally made for this ship, that's everything else. So we're going to be grinding away, trying to get this leveled up, that's everything else. So let's go ahead and jump. Troy, you in game? Alright, I'm gonna go ahead and jump to the area. And here you go. Looks like someone's already pulled the thingy. Oh, we got the Endeavor. Ha! Complete the things to Stardate's one. That's one of the new TFOs. Ha! Alright, Detroit Undine ships. This here, Nanos. That's those little scorpions. And Tinkeski. Okay, so that's the battleground. Okay. You can easily do that. Oh, okay. Alright, so I'll come back, I'll do another Endeavor, this everything else, and next like I usually do the Endeavor thingy, so I'll come back, take care of that. So again, like I said, Aaron, again, this is your spoiler. You know, if you don't want to see this, you're going to wait till Saturday to see this. And like I said, me and Aaron's actually going to jump on our Discovery team and do this on our Discovery team, this everything else and all. And then that way we'll actually be able to take a look, because since I have this ship unlocked, this everything else, I will actually get the ship, unlock it, and I don't remember correctly, I think he's like level 20 or 30. You'll be able to see me flying this ship, this, that, all, or the other one. And you'll be able to see the difference of the, you know, me flying this ship, this, everything else. this one, this, everything else, on that tune, this, everything else. So you didn't get to see me flying it, this, everything else. So, alright, so again, let's go ahead and go. Now, like I said, this is your spoiler warning. If you've not seen this, now, like I said, I have not done it yet. I'm actually kind of starting out with everything else. Later on, I will be jumping on the Klingon side and seeing what it looks like on the Klingon. See if there's anything new or anything different that Klingon might be able to see or do versus a Federation officer. But again, this is your spoiler. If you've not done the new stuff and you've not seen this, if you've not, you've not seen season 1, so spoiler alert is active. Here we go. Now entering the Pyro system, we're picking up extra supplies at the last Stardation, delivering them now, Captain. The San Noah and the Cascade are expecting us. We should probably deliver these supplies as soon as possible. Alright, Helen.
This is the USS Cicada. Switch frequency 228.7 to adjust for ion storm interference.
This is the Shinano. Advise keeping shields up. Cloaked Klingon vessels are still testing our defenses.
Alright, deliver.
Let's do this quickly. Don't want our shields down for long. Thanks. Our supplies were low after retaking Pryor's world. One more assault and we would have been at critical levels in several key resources. I expect the Cicada is waiting for supplies too. I hope you have what they need.
I like this. We have a bunch of hardware there. Let's put them heading to them now. Man, I'm gonna talk my pets. I just got a feeling we're about to get an ambush. Just a feeling.
Lowering shields now. We are ready to receive supplies. Engineering has confirmed that all expected hardware has been delivered. Thank you. We shall begin repairs at once. Our computer systems have received significant damage from Klingon assaults. I believe the Baran is waiting for you to report in, so I will keep you no longer.
Understood. And look what it is, ladies and gentlemen. Look what it is. The exact same ship I'm flying. I wonder if he actually at the helm or will he just security officer, I wonder.
This is Commander Ellen Landry of the USS Baran. Welcome to Pryor's world.
Thank you, Commander.
The captain has requested that you transport over to the Baran to speak in person. Truth be told, we're not certain our hailing frequencies are completely secure. It's a long story. Let's just say the Klingons had a few tricks up their sleeve during battle.
Understood, any other. Yep, I'm Green Romulan because I run a platinum build. So I thought I like it. Oh, nice.
Nice to finally meet you face to face. I'm Captain Gabriel Lorca. Welcome to the Baran. This is my first officer, Commander Ellen Landry.
Sorry to hear about Captain Schaefer. He was one of our best.
Agreed. A damn fine captain. Though from what we've heard about what happened at Corvan, he ship's in good hands. And my somewhat tardy Chief of Security, Amna Patel.
Apologies, Captain. Welcome aboard. We appreciate the assistance.
Engineering's this way, if you'll follow me.
I like it.
What took you so long?
You try booking a reception hall during prime wedding season. I'm lucky to be alive.
My warrior. Braver than 100 Klingons.
Kapla!
We better catch up.
Before the captain throws us in the brig with the Klingons.
That means they got Klingons on the ship? Interesting.
We've been mopping up here after our scrap with the Klingons.
I like it. I like to keep
Klingons
turning
would not
around.
surrender Pryor's world lightly.
Cleaning up the planet-based missile launchers was satisfying. The Baran is currently holding some Klingon prisoners of war.
I thought so.
Prisoners we planned to deliver to a secure location before we ran into a snag. Lieutenant Kerwin, I have someone I'd like you to meet.
Welcome aboard. Thanks for lending us a hand. Mind taking a look at something here? I'm analyzing some issues with the Baran's critical systems. A fresh perspective might shed some light.
What's happening, Lieutenant?
Somehow Klingons infected our computer systems with a particularly nasty virus during the battle. Another House Mokai trick by the looks of it. It's in several key systems, sensors, shields, weapons. Right now, we can't rely on any of those remaining at operational status. If they come back for a rematch, we could wind up blind and defenseless.
Alright, so ladies and gentlemen, as we're going through, so far I like what I'm seeing here, that everything else. But as I said, in this game, depending on what class you are, you will notice engineering lit up, because I am an engineer officer. There's also going to science, and there's also going to tacticals, that's everything else. And like the Stranded in Space, if you have all three classes, engineer, science, tactical, all three of them, there's probably going to be an accolade available that you'll be able to unlock and have it show that everything else are having all three classes doing the mission together. But since I don't have Aaron or anybody that's on my science, Aaron usually runs his tactical, I run engineering. So unfortunately Josh, you run science. Looks like I'm alone on this one. But like I said, like Stranded in Space, if you do all three of them, and all three of us are doing it together, there's probably a class type accolade to having all three doing their thing. So let's go ahead and do engineering. Let's see what we can do without your sensors. I'm an engineer.
Excellent. We collected a lot of sensor data on their cloaking operations during the fight. It could give us an edge in future battles. But that's only if we have reliable sensors, which we currently do not. Hopefully, that's about to change.
Alright, let's see what we're dealing with. Oh, it's glowing over there, so get over here. Scrub the sensors. Probably got a mini game.
Okay, looks like the virus is out of the sensors. Let's turn them on.
Ooh, I like it. I think it's gonna be a mini game. A little insulator chip. There it is.
Wait, what? The virus came back when the sensor came up. Let's try again.
Oh, this time we're on the other one. Alright, let's click the firewall. Yep, and then again. That's Oh, take the virus.
We just lost port deflectors.
Bridge to Captain. Klingon vessels decloak.
Lorca to bridge. I'm on my way.
Captain, internal sensors show multiple Klingon transporter signals in your vicinity.
Oh,
All
wow.
hands, repel boarders.
Yep, that thought so.
Enemy targets on sensor.
We got some outside. I talked to the captain.
Lorca to bridge. We need those shields back. Do what you can to keep our port side away from the Klingons. Kerwin, I want you to head up there and give them a hand with the shields.
We stay in engineering, captain.
No, I think it's time we went on the offensive. Landry, Patel, lead the way.
Understood.
Chief, get us to the armory.
On it.
Ooh, tall one. That guy looks like. No, we're going the wrong way. Behind us. Yeah, it's behind us.
Captain to sickbay. We have wounded on deck 17.
We're on our way, Captain.
Ah, okay,
Take one of these phaser rifles. We just finished modifications on them from data we gathered during the Prior's World fighting. The Klingons are in for a little surprise.
and he's an Endorian. Interesting. Nice work, Ensign. Okay, grab the rifle.
Bridge to Captain. The Klingons hit the brig and released their buddies. Looks like they're heading toward the shuttle bay. They're gonna make a break for it, sir.
Lorca to bridge, acknowledged. We're en route. Tepev, Landry, Patel, take the lead. Everyone else, you're with me. Let's move.
Alright, on your six, Captain.
Personal shield losing power.
No, I'm going the wrong way. I think I am. No, I'm going the right way. I'm going the right way. Yeah, I'm looking at the map. Oh, right here. Okay. Oh, cutscene.
Ellen! Ellen! Can you hear me? Ellen!
Cover me. Patel, need a hand with this.
There's no time. Captain, you need to go.
That's not how we operate, Commander. We don't leave people behind.
Ah, I got the new rifle.
It's clear. Help her.
I like that.
Thought I lost you there.
Fortunately, the captain had other ideas.
Nice shot back there. Glad you had our backs.
We need to move. Can you stand?
No, I'll manage. It's not as bad as it looks.
I like that.
Bridge to Captain. Shuttle bay access is locked, and the hangar doors are starting to open.
It's that damned Klingon virus again.
Bridge, this is the captain. Prepare the tractor beam, in case we fail.
Damn, it's even in the door systems. I'll handle it. Bam! Got it!
A car to the trap. We are preparing to depart the Mirage. Prepare for our arrival.
Not today. Not on my ship.
Change those plans. Kill the captain, then we leave.
You'll have to get through me first.
Yeah, he's down. Anybody more?
Lorca to bridge. The prisoners are secure. Give me a status report.
Sir, the Klingon vessels just went under cloak.
They'll be back. Count on it.
We need to get the Klingon prisoners secured. Unfortunately, our holding facilities here are compromised. Under the circumstances, I think we'll need to transfer the prisoners to your ship.
Yeah, we stand ready, Captain. Let's do this.
I think you'll agree we can't risk dropping our shields to use the transporters. You'll have to take a shuttle. It's a little old-fashioned, but if the Klingons are here to rescue their people, they won't risk firing on you. Your ship, on the other hand, will be a target. Be ready for anything.
I agree, Captain. I'm built to battle.
All right, these Klingons wanted a ride in a shuttle. Load them up.
Come on, you snelly-ass Klingons.
My team will handle the prison transfer to your vessel. I'll have our security chief contact yours to sort out the details.
Very well, Commander. Nice working with you.
Excellent. Are you ready to finish boarding procedures and head out?
Yep, let's do this. So far, I like what I'm seeing. This is fun. Note everybody else is having fun.
Good. You made it. Afraid I have some bad news. We're picking up some photon decay heading our way. My people believe it's coming from cloaked Klingon vessels, and I'm inclined to agree. Get ready for a fight.
Understood, Captain.
All ships, decloak and renew the attack. Warning, ship is under attack.
This is the Shinano. We are under heavy fire and need assistance.
Moran to Cicada. Move to support the Shinano.
Acknowledge, Baran. Maneuvering to support position. You fight well. The wreck of ship that's under attack. 5 target shield has
The Klingons are trying to split us up!
Not a dog can help it.
Like wolves trying to break up a herd of buffalo. All ships, circle the wagons. Watch out for each other, and we'll get through this.
Alright, down on the wagon, which is me.
good stuff, mate. The harder you fight, the greater my glory. Target shields have failed.
So as you can see, ladies and gentlemen, yeah, my ship is built for battle. Kind of planned ahead for this. There it answered the call.
Nice work, Captain. Looks like the Klingons aren't finished with us at Pryor's World. Glad you were in the neighborhood. Things could have gone pear-shaped if you weren't.
Yeah, good to see you too, Captain.
I'm sure that'll look good in your after-action report. Might put a little dent in my sterling reputation, but I'll manage. That said, we're not out of the woods just yet. I'll let my first officer fill you in on the details.
Understood, Captain.
This is Landry. As you've seen, the Baran is needed here at Pryor's World. And her brig is no longer secure. I'm afraid your ship is going to have to facilitate this prison transfer.
Understood. What's my destination?
The destination is classified, I'm afraid. I have the coordinates in a secure device, which, with your permission, I'll bring aboard with my team.
Yeah, seems a regular cat, Commander, but okay.
I don't disagree, Captain, but we're at war. Things have a tendency to get irregular in situations like this. Some of our prisoners are high-ranking members of the House Mokai. The secrets they know are important to the Klingons, even more so to Starfleet. We need to get them into a high-security facility as soon as we can.
Roger. Understood.
I'd like to send Commander Landry and a team with you to assist on this. Call it a joint effort. But it's still your ship and your command. Agreed?
I agree, Captain. Let's do this.
Oh, and one last thing. Landry's on loan. She's a damn fine officer and one of a kind. I do expect her back intact as soon as you're done, Captain. The shuttle, on the other hand, he can keep. We got plenty of those.
Of course. Alright,
My team is on board, Captain. With your permission, I'll take the helm for this trip. I know the way, after all.
Okay, sure. Go ahead and take the helm. And looks like we're jumping. Yeah.
We've arrived at the coordinates, Captain. We're being hailed.
Hey, look at all the Federation defense satellites. Huh, geez, I wonder what's going on here.
Your presence in this system is unexpected. Transmit secure clearance codes now.
We're here to...
Awaiting transfer of codes. I should remind you that all of our defense systems are active, Captain. Vosker out.
Did he just hang up on me?
That he did, Captain. Shall I transmit the security clearance codes?
If that's navigating the defense system, yeah.
Transmitting initial sequence, now. Lieutenant Kerwin, begin beta security code transmission on my mark. Mark.
Yeah, see, security protocol still up the tar.
Very much so, Captain. Possibly more than they enjoy oxygen and comfortable socks. Transmission complete. The station is hailing us now. Shall I put them through?
No, we'll leave them on hold.
You're cleared for approach. Proceed to the following coordinates and prepare for prisoner transfer via shuttlecraft. Vosker out.
Alright, let's do this. I like it. La 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 la. Just to be safe, I'm gonna launch my attack wings. Just to be safe.
A word, if you please.
What's on your mind, Commander?
It's about Warden Vosker. I've served with him before, and there are some things about his character you should be aware of.
Such as?
Serving here allows Vosker to use methods and practices that would not fly on a starship. Some of his morals are fluid, perhaps dangerously so. Look, I'm not sure what Starfleet Command knows about him, but he still has command of the facility. Permission to speak freely?
Granted, Commander.
There are those in Starfleet who are more focused on results, the cost of achieving those results. Vosker is such a man. The Admiralty didn't order these prisoners here by chance. They want Vosker to get results by any means necessary. That doesn't work for me, or Captain Lorca. The ends do not justify the means. I intend to make sure the price we pay here isn't too great. I don't want to look back on this day with regret, or worse.
Very well, Commander. Thanks for the heads up. Ah!
My team has the prisoners prepped for transfer. Are you ready to head to the facility?
Yep, let's do this. So, ladies and gentlemen, we had an interesting little dice here. What could it mean? Section 31, kinda? Yeah.
Welcome to Facility 2047. I'm Hadrian Foster. Computer, update the log to finalize the transfer of prisoners to this facility. Authorization Vosker Sigma 9. We'll take it from here. A reminder, all data relating to this facility is classified. Now, if there's nothing else, I have a prison to run. Feel free to show yourselves out.
Okay, one moment, Commander. I need to have a word with you.
Thank you. Hadrian, it's been a long time.
Mm-hmm.
Not long enough. Was there anything of substance you wish to discuss, or are we done here?
Gordon, I need to ensure our prisoners are treated properly here.
As in, according to Starfleet regulations, Hadrian, not your own personal code of conduct. Listen, we don't have to like each other. In fact, I'm pretty sure that's an impossibility at this point. What we need to do is work together in upholding the ideals and laws of the Federation.
Continue.
Are you finished? Look, the Federation is the promise of a better future. I buy into that. Beautiful dream. People love to talk about it. What nobody wants to talk about are the hard choices it takes to make that dream come true. Every day, Klingons remind us, though. And we pay the price in blood, sweat, and tears. So unless you're ready to learn some hard truths, I suggest you return to your ship and move along.
I think we need to see these hard truths, Commander.
Yeah, why don't you show us everything you do here, Warden? Enlighten us. Show us how you're keeping the Federation safe from all enemies, foreign and domestic. Hey, we'll even take notes.
Well, Gordon, we're ready. We've got our notepads out.
Wonderful. The prisoners are being processed. I'm sure they're being treated well. Better than the Klingons treated the innocent civilians of Pryor's world, for example. If you'll follow me.
Lead the way, Commander.
Johnson, give me a status report.
Wrapping it up now, sir. Medical scans and contraband search all came back in the green.
Oh, look, the prisoners.
Warden, there's increased comms from the Starfleet vessel stationed at Pryor's world. It sounds like there's another fight with the Klingons there.
What's the situation there? They requesting support.
I'm not sure. Sorry, the signal's garbed. Some sort of interference is breaking it up, and I'm just getting fragments. So far, it sounds like the trouble is on the planet's surface.
Thoughts, Commander?
We have our orders, and no distress signal is being sent. That being said, I'd feel a hell of a lot better if I were back on the Baran, Captain. I've got the feeling the Klingons are about to make another big push at Pryor's world.
Understood. We need to get back to our ship then.
Fine. In the meantime, we have a job to do here. Johnson, put the priority 2 prisoners into GenPop. I'll make sure our priority 1 guest gets into MaxSec where he belongs. Captain, Commander, let's get this over with.
All right, with you.
Got a nice cell waiting for you, Mokai.
Oh, look who it is.
Move!
Look who it is. Imagine that.
I'm not sure leaving the prisoners here with him is wise, Commander.
What are you hens clucking about back there?
Just wondering what you have in mind for our prisoners, Hadrian.
Yes.
Nothing the Admiralty hasn't authorized before.
Johnson here. Operation reports a malfunction in primary systems and recommends a reboot.
Uh-oh.
Johnson, contact engineering. And keep an eye on things until I'm finished. Oscar to engineering. The bridge to isolation is acting up. Fix it. Now. Finally. Now deal with these malfunctions.
Understood, sir. Wait. What the? Sir, the primary deflector grid just went offline.
Uh-oh.
Look out! Klingons!
Johnson, initiate full lockdown. And get those shields back up, now! Johnson? Come in, Johnson. Damn, we've lost comms.
They're coming for you. Are you ready?
Cutscene.
All right, let's get this over with.
Cuck.
Nice. Same to you, Haribach.
Oh, he knows Klingon. Imagine that.
Come on, stupid piece of work, damn it.
Problem, Hadrian?
I can't get the bridge to extend. We need to think of an alternative.
That didn't sound good. We need to get out of here right now.
Hi, Daniel. Or Dino. Uh-oh. Oh, let him die. He's a Klingon. Let him die.
Let me help you. Hurry!
You don't have time for this. Let him fall. He's just a Klingon.
We are Starfleet. Since you've obviously forgotten, that is not how we operate.
I like this.
Whatever. Let's get moving.
Alright, so you have to talk to him.
I don't have time for this. If we can't put the prisoner in one of these cells, we'll have to take him back to processing. It's not ideal, but it'll do till we get things under control.
Understood, Gordon. Yeah, let's head on back. I see a bunch of Klingons coming down the hallway. One's not cut. Put a minefield right there. Hello. There's nothing else. There's nothing else. Do, 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 do. Looks like it's cleared. Cutscene.
Let's stow this guy quickly.
Relax. His new home's right over here. And he's gonna be here a very long time.
Uh-oh. Is that who I think that is? It is.
Have something that belongs to me.
It is.
Aka will be leaving with me.
He's not going anywhere, lady. I'm in a...
Shit.
Ha! You were saying, if only you had shields to block our transporters. Our paths cross once again. If only I had the time to end you. Like I ended your captain.
You two know each other?
Yep.
Try to die with Ketris 42.
Yep.
Wonderful.
Playtime.
Cover me while I get the shields back online.
Kerwin, help him while we hold them off.
Yes, Commander.
Son of a... Ha! Disruptors hurt. Do your jobs, idiots.
Enemy combatants in close proximity.
And I'm that iron.
Damn it. Get over here and cover me. Damn it. Get over here and cover me.
I ain't covering you. Do your fucking job.
Hey, Ted, does this remind you of anything?
I've been trying to protect.
Get over here and cover.
You and me both. I'll take left. You take right.
Do, 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 do. I love being an engineer.
The turret grid just went offline.
Forget the turrets. Get the shields back, or we'll be up to our eyeballs in batlets.
Ellen, if those turrets went down,
You know it's...
Son of a... How is disrupted?
I know. A Klingon fleet. One crisis at a time.
With respect, I can only hold them off for so long, Warden.
La 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 la. Just take your time. I've got
Done
a
if they
little
keep shooting
game.
me.
Stow it to Pev and keep shooting.
Yes, Command.
Son of
But that wasn't.
Right you are, Command.
Yeah, grab my loots. Yeah, let's go talk to him. Shit, did he say? Shit, did he say?
I'd hold off on any celebrations. Long-range sensors are picking up a Klingon battle group, approaching at high warp. Without the turrets, they'll eventually knock our shields down and finish us off for good.
Landry, thoughts?
Lieutenant Kerwin can get those turrets back online. We just need to buy him enough time to get the job done.
Then let's return to our ship and take it on.
This isn't time for heroics. One ship against a Klingon fleet? That's suicide, you know it. Face it, we're done here. Let's get essential personnel to your ship and get the hell out of here while we're able.
I'm not letting your faculty thaw, Commander.
Captain, the turret grid just came back online. Wait. Oh, that's bad. The turrets are scanning for Starfleet vessels. They've been set to see them as targets. It's that damned virus.
Damn it, Lieutenant, do your fucking job.
It's just like what happened at Pryor's World. They turned our own defense grid against us, and then mopped up what was left after the chaos.
Nah, this is not good.
How did a Klingon virus get into our system? Klingons didn't even know about this place until...
Uh-oh. We might have to know.
Of course. Those clever bastards. It's a genetic sequencing virus. We did a full medical scan of the Klingon prisoners when we brought them aboard the Baran. And another one when they were brought aboard this facility. But...
we never did a medical scan on them, so...
Fortunately, or your ship would be dealing with the virus too. Somehow they've managed to embed it within the DNA of one or more of the prisoners. If we can identify the difference between the artificial and natural bases, we should be able to isolate the viral code and purge it from the system.
Okay, Log, let's do this.
Maybe 5 minutes?
Alright, fine. Do-do-do-do-do-do-do. Why do I sense an ambush?
Son of a... I can't believe he got away. After all that we went through here, anything he does from here on out is on me.
Don't blame yourself, Commander. We'll deal with this.
You shouldn't beat yourself up for doing the right thing here. Besides, if we get him and Jaula, we can just pretend it was all part of the plan, right?
Yeah, that makes sense. Let's do this.
Alright. You win. But we still have a lot of work to do before, you know, we single-handedly end the war and get promoted to Fleet Admiral. So let's get up to your ship and go after them.
Right, let's do this. Cutscene. Do. Oh well. Here she goes.
Leave the prison for the rest. Hey, don't spit! It will stop!
Oh wow. This don't look so good.
Captain, one of the Klingon vessels is hailing us.
Okay.
Starfleet vessel. You
You are outnumbered and unable to flee. If you wish your crew to survive, stand down and prepare to be boarded. Refuse, and we will give you all an honorable death.
Request denied. I got a photon with your name on it.
A warrior's death, then. Good. I wouldn't have it any other way. Perhaps we will meet face to face in glorious combat when I board your vessel. Take it as my prize.
Yeah, I'll eat a day. Red alert, everybody.
Warning, ship is under attack.
Okay, no, you these shit. No, not that one. Yeah, these one with the markers on them. I guess are the ones we have to attack.
Target's shields have failed.
Going way over there.
Yes, we did it! The defense satellites are back on our side.
Keep them together and cloud.
All ships withdraw at once.
Can't leave with the guard they're holding you all.
Target's shields have failed.
They're running away! No, that's not allowed.
Good news, Captain. Latest sensor reports show all Klingon vessels are either destroyed or retreating. I think we did it.
Yeah, I think so too. That means the captain.
Kerwin here. Captain, all systems are clear over here. Not reading any Klingon ships on sensors either. Did we do it?
Yeah, we did it. Yep, it was easy.
Captain, if it's all the same to you, I recommend we retrieve Lieutenant Kerwin and return to the Baran immediately. We haven't seen the last of Ja'ula and her forces, and there is a nasty digital virus still running wild in the Baran systems. Seeing as we have the solution to that little problem, I think it's high time we delivered it to Captain Lorca.
Yep, I think so too. So lean on the Lord. There we go. Whee! Do 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 do. And that looks like it's it. So, alright, so let's take a look. What do we get?
Interesting simulation, isn't it? I went through it myself. Some of it was rough to witness, considering the final fates of Captain Lorca and the crew of the Baran. Seeing them in action, fighting at their side, makes their sacrifices hit that much harder. I'm told the tactical research team is working on another simulation relating to the events that took place at Pryor's World. We might be in need of your services again soon. In the meantime, I suggest review of today's simulation. As Starfleet Command is fond of reminding me, you might be facing the real Ja'ula and her forces soon.
Now, I'll give that as a kind of the spoiler alert warning right there, ladies and gentlemen. If you saw in the game, yeah, she basically time jumped, so she's no longer, into the discovery that in our past and everything else. But she time jumped, so now she's in our timeline and everything else and all. And as you just saw in that mission there, yeah, we got to see her, we got to deal with her, and she of course ran away because she got her prize that she wanted and everything else and all. But yeah, so we're definitely kind of dealing with her and kind of playing with that and everything else and all. Otherwise, again, like I said, we get looks like 17,000 experience points. It looks like 15,000 expertise, 720 dilithium ore. The only thing, excuse me, the only thing that bugged me is there's nothing new here. This is a regular energy density armor and a regular shotgun, so there's really nothing interesting. So let's look at that. Alright. So I'm going to go ahead and call it right there, this everything else. I need to get me some more tea, this everything else. No, go away, we'll teach you in a minute. So I'll be right back. I need to get me some more tea because I'm still dealing with this damn allergy cough that I'm dealing with, this everything else. But that's that. So I'm Jimmy Jr., leader known as the SAS. We're grinding away. If you want to learn the game and have some fun and join me on my streams, then I'll definitely look me up. That's what I had fun. I hope everybody else had fun, and I'll see everyone later now. So bye. Bye, Dino. Oh, it says I got 6 people watching my stream. So bye, everybody.